All right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Rose Namajunas. I mean, can you give us a Thug Rose, please?
Thug Rose! Thug Rose! John, this was one of the most intense and fun moments that I've ever had as a commentator because the shock and awe was just so crazy. Madison Square Garden, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, a knockout in the first round. It was so fun, and all I could get out was Thug Rose. But I think you liked it, John.
I absolutely loved it, and Rose certainly liked that result, but I think a lot of people point to that second Joanna Jędrzejczyk fight as the real coming out party for Namajunas, the fact that she was able to largely outstrike Joanna over 25 hard minutes.
It was truly impressive.
Thug Rose Namajunas graces the proving ground. This time, she wants to leave with the belt. So here she is, the best strawweight in the world, the UFC champion for a second time, I might add, Magnum Zhang Weili, and man, she's going to be favored against most 115-pound fighters in the world, including Thug Rose Namajunas, who beat her twice.
I've got friends that text me, they go, how's she ever lost? Like, how does she lose? Like, what happens when Zhang Weili loses? I'm like, I don't know, because she possesses all the skills. She is as strong. John, I went out and said at one point she's one of the greatest athletes I've ever seen. And I said the, okay? I said the greatest athletes of all time. And everybody kind of jumped on me. But then when you watch her and you see those athletic gifts, it's hard to question what she is, at least in the UFC strawweight division.
No, I think that's fair.
She's a tremendous fighter. She has all the skills. And tonight she's once again in a place where she has to put that on display to get her hand raised.
And her fan base has absolutely exploded in North America. A lot of these fans from around the world have traveled to see Zhang Weili compete here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Zhang Magnum Weili. Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. How about the crowd pop as Thug Rose Namajunas got back on the proving ground tonight? She'll try to make it 3 head-to-head wins over Zhang Weili. Sort of rare when you have 2-0 in the trilogy to have this fight materialize, but Zhang Weili has been so good of late, she's actually a slight favorite tonight.
It's because Zhang Weili keeps winning. Every time she is matched up with someone else, she gets the job done. But how does she get the job done against Rose Namajunas? In the second fight, we saw Zhang Weili use wrestling early, but get taken down late. Zhang Weili, if she wants to win, needs to use that wrestling early, but be more comfortable on the feet. I understand Rose knocked her out once, but that isn't something that you expect multiple times. And for Namajunas, she's got to continue to mix things up, use her championship-level experience to carry her to victory once again. Good defense blocking that punch.
Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her up. Zhang Weili is a a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Nice looping punch.
Inside leg kick is good. Oh, huge knee.
Oh, nice.
Weili gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
Oh, nice jab, nice pick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a tongue behind. Trying to establish that jab once again. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 25 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Oh, beautiful sequence by her there. Gets her opponent thinking about, all right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated. Oh, wow.
Oh, she got, wow, how good is that?
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Zhang's back in full guard now. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Namajunas. There's a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Knee to the body. Big right hand.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, Zhang Weili at her physical best here tonight. Grappling well, wrestling is on point, but ultimately it has been her striking that everybody's going to be talking about now.
And all those things you speak about, John, is why the striking is so good, because you have to worry about the wrestling. You have to worry about the grappling. You have to worry about the cardio, pace, and conditioning. It allows for Zhang Weili to just be free in there when you possess this. She's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent. Oh, nice.
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to take the knee, slide it over the top of one of the arms so that when they're bridging and turning, the arm is just going up and down your shin. Blocked by your ankle, blocked by your knee. That's how you keep them there, and you maintain the underhook on the other side. So you control one part with your knee, one part with your arm, and then you just use your hands to just punch and beat them up.
Just like we practiced. You know what? She was ready to go down in that last round there. You should have finished her off.
Well, a punch like that would have felled lesser women, but she survives and gets to fight another round.
She's as tough as they come. She's sitting on her bench right now telling her coaches, I'm good.
Ready.
I'm ready to go.
Ready.
That was just a moment.
Good.
I'm still going to get the victory. I believe she has to change something. She cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
All right, here we go. This should be good, man, for as long as it lasts as our next round gets underway. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Leg kick now. Oh, going for the takedown here.
That was
opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's gotta move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
And she lands a roundhouse kick now, DC. Pretty significant strike there.
A very significant strike, and you see her starting to take over the action.
These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. And landing with 51% accuracy thus far against Rose Namajunas. Oh, how about the slip on her there? I was about to call that out as a land. Her head is moving tonight.
It does not take much to really avoid a strike, and she...
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Gotta keep pressing, she's gotta hurt, gotta look for the finish.
Namajunas is back into full guard. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get...
Namajunas has got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
Beautiful job on the ground. That strike opened her up. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
She's got it very tight.
Oh, tremendous escape by her there.
Beautiful submission defense on display by this young lady.
Well, Namajunas is in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
Well, you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking, and to this point, she has proven exactly that.
She blocked that punch. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
Well, as a play-by-play guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to see another takedown attempt here soon.
Oh, absolutely. You see it playing itself out over and over again. She enters, she gets the takedown, and she will not stop at any cost to get the fight to the floor. She's been successful, so why would she change it?
Nice knee to the body there by Namajunas. Just unable to quite find that range. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Well, not at all the way she drew it up, DC, and you can just tell by her body language, she's still rattled by that knockdown.
She got knocked down bad, and it's going to be hard for her to build back into this fight. She lands a beautiful leg kick.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf has started to show some real damage.
But you can tell, every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round. Oh, high kick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Straight punch lands. Beautiful kick to the body.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Beautiful execution by her with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up.
Really good job of managing space and knowing that she had the right distance to land that knee.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Oh, huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing?
Oh!
He's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down. Get another one off to finish the fight.
Attempting a choke now.
Oh, man, it's getting deep. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym. Hadn't really put it all together in the octagon until tonight.
All of her coaches talked about how special she was. And when it finally clicks, everyone's going to be impressed. Tonight, everything clicked, and you can see now that she has the ability to go real far in MMA.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
Nice.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Weili.
Strong reversal there. She's stepping over the mount here.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
Zhang's in half guard. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Big head kick. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Good punch. Big shot lands for both guys.
She slips that left hand there.
Give me a double leg. Give me a double leg. Look at it.
128 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And the connection rate pretty good, 44% accuracy tonight.
She's hurting bad.
Tonight, her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a massive shot.
Zhang's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment of the fight.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp and as crisp as any striker you ever step in the octagon with. So she's going to be on that cut and attacking that cut relentlessly.
Namajunas going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Just missed with the left there. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Namajunas. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Zhang gets back up. Nah, she misses with the left punch there. What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown.
Oh!
There it is again. Look at that. Oh, nice takedown. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Rose Namajunas. Right into side control.
And now she's in mount. Oh.
Oh, she's got her back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Namajunas. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Nice body shot. Namajunas going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight. She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Namajunas' right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
That is it! Zhang Weili with a huge win tonight!
Oh, man.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world.